Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see, the number 24th ranked team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 4th ranked team, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up the zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught, second down now. On the run, it's Winston. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's third and short. Can he get there on the ground? The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Handoff heading left. Finding some room with the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Mountaineers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense. gain on second down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, App State. And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And this one will be fair caught. TCU offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Play action here on first down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. And this time it's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And the quarterback dropping back. He's hit as he throws it. He makes the grab. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough for a first down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw already.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
PAT is good, they still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The App State offense goes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Out past the 30. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover two because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, and he played it perfectly, read the football and made the interception.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They're going to run the option. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The back's got it. In the clear at the 25. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
The punt team making their way on the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. There's nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking deep here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Touchdown, Appalachian State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gonzalez. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. TCU offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Gonzalez. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The out-of-state offense goes back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Winston. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Winston. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here comes a handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Winston. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. 4th set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Trying to extend the play. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Gonzalez. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
No press here. The defense backing away. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the TCU offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games he just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. From the shotgun, drops back, makes the throw across the middle of the field. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Going the other way. Can they stop him? Return to pick 6. Touchdown, App State.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Down short of the marker.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Freeman. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Winston. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Runs through the defender. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. It's an option look. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Looking right, this one caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to, the fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. The important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
TCU 28.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And he's got some open field ahead. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple. but the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Offense ready to start this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. We'll give it to the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Pitches to the back. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Automatic with the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The out-state offense goes back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man,
For me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses.
Touchdown, Mountaineers. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gonzalez. And he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And looking for a big play here. Pass hauled in inside the 15.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Back to throw again. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Gonzalez. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the flat by the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point and cover an onside kick. Never know.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tailback with another carry. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Now it's second down here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Appalachian State. It was a foot race and he won it.
Well, how about that, Chris? These guys are just trying to work the clock. He springs free and scores on the last play of the game.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 to become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.